So I think that's one of the things folks need to look at. It's not just, oh boy, I got health insurance, I hope I never need it. You need to know what's there.
Welcome, everybody, to the CEP Weekly Buzz. I'm Tom James.
And I'm Sullivan Hogan.
This week's Buzz is in partnership with Florida Express Waste and Recycling and TV20.
Today, we're talking about the often complex world of health insurance and how local agencies like Mid-Florida agencies are helping residents find the right coverage.
So some of the common mistakes that we see folks make when they're making choices is, if you try to navigate it on your own and you go out to healthcare.gov or even our Florida Blue website, there's several networks. So, you might be looking at, well, that's a $250 deductible, and so is that one. But why is one $20 more than the other one? It's all network. So you have to be able to know those networks and look at it. And that's what our agents do. That's what our agents know. The one thing we don't do is say, okay, how much can you afford? That's not the case. We need to ask you what your needs are. So for example, if it's a couple, and they're just kind of like not into any major extracurricular activities like baseball or jogging or whatever. They're just their hobbies are reading and crosswords, and that might be a little different. So they need a plan not only that they can afford premium wise, but also that meets their needs, so they can get their wellness. They're able to go to their doctors, do the things they need. So for someone like that, it might be a little different plan than, let's say, a family that comes in and they have, a few kids, and some play Little League and some are dancing and all this. So I think that's one of the things folks need to look at. It's not just, oh boy, I got health insurance, I hope I never need it. You need to know what's there. One of the things that I think, is one of the good things about insurance, bad things if you don't understand it, but one of the things is, sometimes you don't know what you don't have until you need it and it's not there. And I don't like to see people get in that position. We can help you by trying to explain, listen to you, and know the product. There's probably 80 plans that you can look at, and they range in deductible. And it's what we can do is help you navigate that. It's amazing. There are constant changes in this landscape. What does the landscape in 2025 look like? Boy, I think that's up for grabs because nobody knows. It's a constant changing. But again, that's why it's nice to have someone that's on your side that can help you.
This week's episode of the Weekly Buzz is sponsored by Florida Express Waste and Recycling.
Farm Bureau has named Sirius, a 6-year-old Maremma sheepdog, as the 2025 Farm Dog of the Year.
Sirius protects gentle Carousel miniature therapy horses, a herd that brings comfort to those in need. AFBF President Zippy Duvall praised farm dogs for their dual role as workers and companions. Sirius's owners appreciate his around-the-clock protection of the therapy horses. Purina, a contest sponsor, awarded Sirius $5,000, a year's supply of dog food, and other prizes. And a panel of experts selected Sirius from a nationwide pool of talented farm dogs. Congratulations to our friends at Gentle Carousel Miniature Therapy Horses. That's all for this week's episode of the Weekly Buzz. I'm Sullivan Hogan.
And I'm Tom James for the CEP, the catalyst for a prosperous community.